Obviously, we added the plumbing into there, so that's obviously a big part of our business now going forward is going to be plumbing. You guys will see our new truck wraps. So we have all new truck wraps. You'll be going around town. You can't miss them now. So if you saw them before, there you couldn't really tell what the company name was, stuff like that. It was the cheapest way to go about it when you're trying to grow a business. It still costs $1,000 a truck just to put those on. This is going to cost me about $70,000 to rewrap all my trucks now, which sucks, but I'm doing it periodically throughout the year. So that's something that's fun. I'm trying to get my distributor to pay for that stuff, so we'll see. So new truck wraps, we added plumbing, and then we're changing the new logo. That's something we have going on Q1. This is a video that would look way better up on screen.
Citrus. That's your 105.1 traffic. It is Mornings with Angie. I am here with Adam Bookbinder. We have a very special guest today. We have Victor from Absolute Airflow. Good morning, Victor. You are doing something very cool for someone we're partners with, the LA Mission.
So what we're doing is we're actually going to be giving away a free system, heating and air system to the LA Mission, but we're also going to be doing their service for free. So every 6 months.
That's awesome. And the LA Mission is an amazing charity that does so much good. So for you to be doing this for them, we want to thank you. That's amazing that you're doing that.
Definitely amazing.
That's very cool for you.
My name is Victor Rancour. I'm the owner and founder of Absolute Airflow Heating and Air Conditioning.
We put the customer first, we put ourselves second. We have core values here. We do things that other people don't. Honesty, integrity, respect, accountability.
The company culture here at Absolute Airflow is strictly family. You see what we do in the community, you see all the positive Yelp reviews. It feels like you're a part of something rather than just a number like, I felt at other companies.
I was able to go to one of the largest manufacturers in the world, which is Daikin, and they said, we want to offer this to you and we want you to be the first heating and air contractor to do this private labeling in Southern California. It was a no-brainer. It's 100% American made. The manufacturer stands behind it. When you see our logo on that equipment, you know it's something quality.
It's a source of pride you get going to every single job that, people know you before you get there. Even before you've been in their house, they know that you're a 5-star company.
We actually run our own parts house. If you want to do it yourself, we offer that. We'll sell you the part and you can go ahead and take care of it yourself, and we'll even walk you through it. We even rent tools out of the building to get the job done correctly.
Prior to coming to Absolute Airflow, I was in the aerospace industry. I didn't have a lot of time with my family. My first interview with Victor, he made it known that my family came first and that my son would be first priority. And that's the kind of boss that I really wanted to work for.
We see Victor's children every day. His father works here. It's a fun environment. There's no drama. There's no A team or B team. It's just a really, really fun place to work.
Being able to come into work every day, hang with my son. I know he's a very motivated person. Just love my son so much. I'm so proud of him.
My name is Raymond Ramirez, and I'm the Area Director of Student Services for the Boys and Girls Club of Westminster. When it comes time for building maintenance or upgrades, there's not always money for that. So he sent his guys out here, he showed us exactly what was in our filters, because they haven't been serviced in so many years. Victor always says, you know what, I'm one call away. Making sure that all of our heating and air repairs are free. He's helping 200-300 kids a year.
We're actually ran by technicians. I'm a technician myself. I'm NATE certified. If there's an issue, I'm actually getting my bags, I'm putting them in my truck, and I'm going to fix it myself. No matter what I do in business, in life, in anything, to give back to someone that's less fortunate, it means more to me than anything else.
Seeing you do everything in this community and in this industry, it's really inspiring, and it's inspired me to be better at my position.
I just want to say, Victor, I'm very proud of you, and I love being here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Victor, for all that you've done for myself and my family.
If you have any heating and air conditioning needs, we want to be the company you call first. You'll see the absolute difference. Like it says on our trucks, if you're not absolutely happy, it is absolutely free.
That was part of our branding series that we're doing. So we have about 3 videos coming out a month. To obviously push on social media. We have TV commercials coming out, so if you guys watch CBS in the morning, stuff like that, we will be on CBS. We have a lot of different marketing things that we're doing going into the year, but obviously a lot of give back stuff. Keep in mind, we started 17 months ago. 17 months ago, I had an idea 5 days before I started the business, and I started the business, okay? I had no idea how to run a business, what I was doing, never did any of it. This is our very first day. I texted everybody in my phone. I said, hey, I'm starting a heating and air business. Anybody need any work? So I got our first job. So this started our very first day, our very first job. That was the day I quit my job. I was like, okay, I got a job. I'm out of here. And then you see Kathy there. So that's one of our first jobs that we did. We're like, I'm not one of our first jobs, but we were like probably about 25, 30 installs in at that point when we did Kathy's. This is our first day in our new building that I thought was too big. I moved in. When we worked for 3 months, we worked out of my buddy's pizza shop parking lot. So we met there in the morning. I even had a guy that worked for me. I met him, my friend referred him, and he came and met me in the parking lot for the interview. He's from Compton, so he thought that I didn't want him to come to my office because he's from Compton. So for 3 months, he had no idea that we didn't have a shop. So we started asking around. He's like, "Hey, why doesn't he want to take me to the shop?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we don't have a shop, buddy." That was a story I found out later. I didn't know he was asking around about that. But so it was really small beginnings, and I was the one doing all the installations. I was doing a lot of the work myself, and in the background, I was also spending my nights building the business and setting it up to where I knew where I wanted to be within a year. I didn't want to be out installing it. I wanted to be the one running the show and providing jobs to a lot of people. So after 17 months, we did $7.5 million in revenue in 17 months, which has never been done in my industry. And with that, we've been over almost like 3,500 homes now. We have the highest rated heating and air conditioning company in Southern California, period. Not even anybody close. We have 2 bad reviews, and neither of them have to do with heating and air conditioning. And the funny thing is, one of them was my technician cyberbullied a scooter kid, so he got fired for that. So stuff like that, we are very big on doing the things the right way. When we do install a system, most companies don't like, oh, I can put a heater in. So you got Joe Schmo, which is funny. It was my friend, so it was my friend. He goes and gives a bid to my other friend, and I give a bid. Well, he goes and does the install. Guess what? A year later, I'm ripping the damn thing out and putting a new one in because he didn't do it right. So these are the things that come along with this industry. Everybody thinks I can get it cheaper, I can do this, and it's not a fact. Everything that I do it to enough to where I can sustain my business to keep growing, take care of my employees, and have a livable situation. I don't have a bunch of fancy stuff. I rent a house. Like, I don't have anything crazy. I spend all my money back into my business because that's my lifeblood. That's what's going on in the future. You guys see some of our installations. So it's hard to tell on here, but when we do a job, everything is brand new. I rip the whole damn thing out and I start fresh because I don't trust anybody to do it the right way. Yeah. So 20 years ago, they didn't know what the hell they were doing. The codes were different, everything's different. So a lot of guys will just plug and play, but if you look at it, every little detail is changed out and it's done the right way. So you're gonna have this thing lasting for the next 20, 25 years. I also don't put in cheap equipment. So 25 years ago, they started making 2 different types of equipment. Builder's grade and stuff that's gonna last a long time. Mm-hmm. The issue is a guy gives you a price on one, I give you the price on the other, you get the builder's grade one and it's broken down 10 times in the first 5 years and you're pissed off, right? Well, you should have paid a little bit more money and got it done the right way. I refuse to sell builder's grade equipment. If you see an installation here, this is a 5-year-old installation. System is broken down 10 times in 5 years. It would be bigger on the bigger screen, but obviously we changed it out. She only bought a heater. I made my guys rip the whole damn thing out and do it the whole right way because it wasn't the right thing to do. I didn't charge her any extra. She could only afford that, so I said, look, I can't do this installation unless we do it the right way. And as a little old lady, so I just took care of her, paid for the heater. I did everything else the right way. Things along those lines. If you look at our installation, how it looks in a garage, so most people are like, oh, heating and air conditioning is that ugly thing in your garage. Well, ours isn't the ugly thing when we leave. It's the pretty thing in your garage. Everybody wants to see it. It's really weird. It is.
Well, I don't know about pretty, but
you'd be surprised if you go from what you have now to what we install. It's a night and day difference, and there's a reason why we have everybody's. I just got offered a exorbitant amount of money for my business, and I told him to kick rocks because I know how the kind of business that he runs. I didn't build this business to sell it. I didn't build it to to not keep continuing to grow this reputation. I'm what you call a disruptor in my industry. I am. Everybody hates me.
Everybody hates you.
They know I'm known all around the country now. I've actually supported about 25 different contractors that I help in growing their business throughout the country. So I have a consulting firm that I'm running also. That I speak in a lot of events all over the country. And the reason why is because I plan on changing how this industry works. It was always just that the dirty guy that shows up to your house, he's charging a bunch of money for something that he's not even going to do the right way, and I don't operate that way. So if I do come in your house, I do a job for you, you will rest assured no one's going to do a better job than I do. So that's it.
All right.